Hello YouTube, this is Victor, I hope you're well. Today video is a little bit different, just a little bit for fun. I'm gonna use a very common YouTube concept called what's in my bag. So I'm gonna reveal my life and tell you what's inside my cabin bag. Welcome aboard. So I'm quite lucky because the airline I work for allows us to have a check-in bag. So what's inside my carry-on bag is mostly stuff for work, stuff I use on board. If I have a trip where I'm gonna sleep somewhere else than home, I'm allowed to have a check-in bag up to 20 kilos. We're quite lucky because not airlines are doing that. So today I'm just gonna focus on what's inside my work carry-on bag. Let's have a look. So this is my cabin bag. It's provided by the airline. It's quite light. They changed the model about a year ago, and there are 3 pockets, one in the front, the smaller one here, and then the main compartment. So what's inside the front, if we have a look, I'll open it for you. So inside the small pouch there's only 2 things. The first things are my keys, my house keys, and then I've got this pouch where I've got my passport. It says Cirque du Soleil because yes, I used to work for Cirque du Soleil, and inside I've got my passport, and I always fill in before I leave home the customs arrival form, so for when I come back, so I know that when I leave home my passport is inside my suitcase. I didn't take it out and forget to put it back. Now let's dig inside the medium pouch. So the medium pouch open, the small net inside. I've got a small notepad. It's very convenient in the hotels to get those kind of stuff, so you have something to write. I've got some business cards. Sorry, it's not easy to film and reach, and I've got a lip balm just in case I get dry lips. I got my work iPad provided by the company, so I can do my work on it, and it's easy access. I've got pen because you always focus, you always need some pen. And then there's some pouches. This one I've got a USB key, I've got some in, but usually this is where I put all my cables, my charging cable, because you need them when you travel. And I've got more pens here and a highlighter, and the last pouch here, yeah, I know, it's quite cool. So this is where I've got oh, that's really cool. So that's an Oyster card holders. This is for the train in London, but actually it's for my friend. It's called Stevie gave it to me, but this is where I use it as a small wallet when I go around. So when I leave the hotel, inside I just put just an ID and then 1 card and my key room card. So that's all I carry with me. So if something is stolen, I don't have my whole wallet disappear. Inside I've got also some arrival forms. I've got my QRC, which is like all the stuff I need to know about the plane, and then my old passport for my US visa because it's on my passport, and the French one because I also have a French passport, and all my customs arrival forms are hidden here. So easy access, but still zipped. Something important, I always make sure there's a crew tag on my bag, just because sometimes passengers might take our bags instead of theirs, and then I won't be able to work because I won't have my passport and other stuff. So I always keep an eye when passengers embark. They don't have something which says crew, because that means it's probably not theirs. Alright, so let's open it. So inside this is what it looks like. First is my cardigan. It could be cold in a plane, so that's my airline cardigan. Where if it gets too cold, that's my pouch where I put the yellow so I won't forget it on board. Instead I've got all the forms I might need in case there's a special form for transport for the crew, special meals, medical on board, and everything will be on that, so I carry a lot of paper. This pouch, this is where I took yellow again because so I won't forget it. I've got my oven gloves because when we took the food out of the oven it's very hot. And I got also my apron, so yeah, mine is plain black. I've got this other pouch where inside I've got some medical for in case a crew get injured, and also recovery vouchers. This is where my t-shirt for crew rest is, so when I go and sleep in the ceiling of the plane, I just change the t-shirt. Yeah, I put some tape because I can't say which airline I work for, but inside I've got a t-shirt and eye mask. That's when I give a briefing to the crew. So inside they have cards, and then yeah, it's not 2016 anymore, I kept the box, and I ask them security questions. So they pick a card and we do a quiz all together to make sure they know all their security stuff. This small pouch is very convenient. Inside I have, well, I've got a shirt for a uniform, a spare one, I've got a deodorant, and I've got undies. So in case I'm just doing a day trip and then there's something happened to the plane or the flight and we have to spend overnight somewhere which was not expected, at least I've got a new uniform shirt, undies, and the only thing I might need will be a toothbrush, but I always find that in a hotel directly. I wear contact lenses, so I've got my glasses in case I need to take them out, and also I've got my sunnies with me because you never know where it's going, and I like orange. And there's a pen here. And if we look here, it's pretty much all the junk. So I've got 2 battery packs in case batteries get flat. I've got some Nurofen, and yeah, I've got a sewing kit because you never know, you might lose a button from your uniform, so it's very convenient. A hotel can give you that. Tissues, more sunnies in case I forget mine, and yeah, and that's it. So that's pretty much what's inside my bag. This is it, that's all I carry. I don't carry liquids and gels in my carry-on bag, just because it goes in my check-in bag. If my check-in bag would have been missing or delayed, I can always buy more on port. I don't need to wear makeup, so it's just like basic stuff, moisturizer and deodorant, and I've got a small deodorant with me, which is not liquid. And that's it. It was a very light video today. If you liked it, well, you can press a thumb up, and if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more video about also more serious stuff, feel free to subscribe and join me next week for the next video. Have a nice day. Bye!